Everybody, we're live here on YouTube. It's Monday at 4 p.m. CST. That means we're back with another live dive sale here on YouTube. I'm Ian from LiveAquaria. Behind the camera we have Alyssa, and then behind the scenes we have Molly moderating the chat. We're happy to welcome you guys back to another live dive sale. So as I mentioned, we do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST right here on YouTube, and it's a live dive sale. So what that is essentially it's an online sale for WYSIWYG Aquatic Life that we have here in our Divers Den store in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. So our husband and the team has gone through and hand-picked a total of 30 items tonight. And we're going to showcase each of those 30 items. We're going to show you on camera. We're going to give you the number. We're going to give you some information about them as well as the size and sale price. And if you're interested in purchasing that item, you simply have to be the first person to put that number in the chat. So I just want to reiterate, the secure the purchases. We don't actually purchase the item in the live stream, but we secure the purchase by person, by whoever puts the number in the chat first. So if we show you number one and you'd like to purchase number one, you just have to be the first person to put number one in the chat, and just the number one, and you get the option to purchase it. It's just as simple as that. And then typically what happens is within 24 to 48 hours, our customer service team will work with you to help you complete your order, and we'll get your information via email. We'll have you send an email to social, that's SOCIAL, at liveaquaria.com with your name, your first name and last name, your email address, your phone number, your shipping address, and then the item that you wanted to purchase from the live dive. In this case, if you wanted number one, you just put that in an email along with that other information, and then we will help you get your order completed. And like I said, usually within 24 to 48 hours, we get most orders completed, but if there is a specific shipping date you would like us to hit or work with you on, please also put that in your email, and we'd be happy to work with you on that and hold the animal for a short period of time to help you accommodate a different shipping date. I would say 95% of the orders, though, happen within the first couple of days after the live dive. So, again, first person to put the number in the chat per item gets the option, or secures the option to purchase it, and then we complete orders with the customer service team, usually 24 to 48 hours after the live dive sale itself. So, a couple other things about the live dive sale. All live dive orders will ship for free. So typically if you order on liveaquaria.com, you have to spend $229 or more, but that requirement is waived for the live dive sale, so you can order an item that's $20 or order an item that's $300, and it will ship to you for free. So that's $30 we're adding on to the savings in addition to the savings on the item we're showing you. Just as a call out, we always like to remind people there is a $9.99 box fee that applies to all aquatic life orders. That will still apply to your live dive order. So you can take a full sale price plus the $9.99. It kind of gives you a rough idea of what you'll be spending on each item. However, if you purchase more than one item from the live dive sale, you should only have that one box fee. So it's like kind of an extra perk for you. An additional added perk for you if you purchase from the live dive sale and you would like to add some Wisconsin facility aquatic life. So that would be Divers Den Wisconsin facility or non-Divers Den Wisconsin facility aquatic life to your order. You can do that as well, and we will ship to you for free as well. So let's say you have a $20 fish and you want to add, let's say $60 worth of aquatic life from the Wisconsin facility to your order. That will add on. You can add that to your order, and then it will also ship for free to you. So it's an added perk for you folks in the live dive. So just real quick, we have 30 items, and only these items are available in this live dive sale. They're not on the website. They're nowhere else being promoted, only here at the sale price we're giving with that free shipping and then an additional added perk of extra Wisconsin facility product life you can add to your order. So, again, if you'd like an item, we're showing you an item, you want to know, give you the number, you can put that number in the chat, and the first person to put that number in the chat gets the option to purchase it. And I think I forgetting anything else, Alyssa. I feel like I'm maybe forgetting something.
Oh, to make sure when you're commenting the number to do it after we show the animal.
That's correct, yeah. So we'll only take valid entries essentially for securing the purchase after we show the item. So if we show you number two and you put number two before number two actually is shown, you can't count that as valid, just to be fair to everyone. So you have to wait until after we show it. We give that information in the chat, and then we'll actually show it on camera, and then we'll take anything beyond that as a valid purchase essentially. So it's a very good call. Thank you for that. So again, this first person to put that number in the chat, and it's going to be the first person that we see puts that number in the chat, just to be clear. I know there's been some questions about that in the past, and I know sometimes people see numbers go in before others, but again, everybody's internet is different, location, there's a lot of variables there, so it's what number we see first, and yeah, we'll do our best to make sure everybody gets a fair shot, of course, and we always pay real close attention to what items are popular with you guys too, and we we factor that in. We try to bring them into future live dives, and if possible, also add multiples in if we know that there's a chance that it's going to be a popular item for you guys, just to give everybody a fair shot. But again, one other thing I'll mention before we get started, we always welcome suggestions. Like I said, we have a total of 30 items, not 38, 30 items. We have a mixture of marine fish, we have some marine inverts, and we have a couple of freshwater items tonight. No corals tonight, just in case anybody's looking for corals. We have some marine fish, marine inverts, and some freshwater fish. And yeah, we always welcome your suggestions. We always love to hear them because we want to make this live dive for you guys. If there's something you want to see or something you'd like to see, please do feel free to share that in the chat, and we'll be happy to try to bring that into future live dive events. So I guess if there's no other questions.
Oh, well, I have some feedback from Josh Badsnake. They said that the exquisite wrasse they got last week is doing great.
Awesome.
They're very impressed with the boxing, and it has so much personality that it has become a crowd favorite.
Very good. Awesome. Well,
So,
thank you, Josh.
happy to hear
Welcome
that.
back. If there's anybody returning from the previous live dives, we'd be happy to have you all back. And if there's anybody new, welcome as well. Feel free to ask any questions you may have. We're happy to answer them. Like I said, we're going to go through well, I didn't say this yet, but we're going to go through the entire list twice. The first time it's going to be a little slower, and the second time a little quicker, actually. Second round is usually our lightning round. We usually try to keep this live dive to about an hour. So we'll spend a few minutes on each item, and then we'll go a little bit quicker on the second round. So I guess without much further ado, we'll go ahead and turn around and get started on system number 1 here. And I'll pop the light on just to help kind of showcase that guy a little better. So number 1 is the black sailfin blenny. He's 3 1/4 inches, and it's $19.99. So that's number 1, the black sailfin blenny, $19.99.
Oh, looks like Lauren would like number 1, please.
All right, Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren.
All right, thank you. And welcome back, Lauren. Always happy to see you in the chat. Just give me a minute to make sure I get my... Awesome. So, Lauren, you know the score. We'll look for your email, too. Our social@liveaquaria.com address to secure your purchase. And then, 2, you can always wait till the end. And just before we go any further, if you happen to secure an item for purchase and you would like to potentially see what else is available on the live dive, let's say you wanted number 2 and number 3. Like I said, we got a total of 30 items. So if you want to wait till the end, you can do that to send us your email as well. All right, so number 1's going to Lauren. Thank you so much, Lauren. Number 2 is next. It is a pair of tomato clownfish, and they are on sale for $69.99. The regular retail would be $99.99. So this is number 2, the tomato clownfish. It's a pair at 2 5/8 inch roughly, and they're on sale, the 2 of them, for $69.99. A little better. I want to thank everybody for welcoming us. I want to welcome everybody and thank you for joining us here on YouTube at 4 p.m. CST here. Like I said, we do this every Monday at 4 p.m. here only on YouTube, where we have exclusive deals on WYSIWYG Aquatic Life through this live sale. And it's something we always look forward to every week, and we're happy to bring it to you guys. We want to welcome any suggestions, too, to future items in the live dive sale. But we hope you like what you see, and yeah, this is a live stream for you guys, and we hope you enjoy it. We're currently looking at number 2, the tomato clownfish pair at 2 5/8 of an inch. The regular retail is $99.99, marked down to $69.99. It's looking a little blurry on my end. I don't know if we can maybe adjust the camera a little bit. That's a little better.
All right, good.
So hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I'm excited for a new week. I know everybody here at LiveAquaria is. We're back with another live dive sale. We're currently on number 2, the tomato clownfish pair for $69.99. TX Dingo looking for a Maculicus. All right, put that down. Thank you so much for that suggestion. We'll do our best to bring that into future live dives. Like I said, we always sort of take stock of what you guys are interested in, and we pass that along directly after the live dive sale to our husbandry team and our sourcing team to bring it into future live dive events. So please know that your requests are filed, and definitely we work hard to bring them into future live dive events. So that's number 2, the tomato clownfish pair at $69.99. We'll keep her moving then. We'll move on to number 3. This is a yellow hawkfish. for $99.99. This is number 3, Yellow Hawkfish at 2 3/4 of an inch. Regular retail of $169.99, marked down to $99.99.
Lauren says neons.
Neons? Yeah, I remember that one. I'll stress that again, Lauren. Thank you. I really appreciate that suggestion. And don't let us forget. We'll definitely work on bringing neons in as soon as we can. We're currently looking at number 3, the Yellow Hawkfish at 2 3/4 of an inch and on sale for $99.99. And I kind of mentioned this in the beginning. All of the aquatic life that we're showcasing to you is on sale in this live dive sale. Is coming from our Divers Den WYSIWYG store here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. So all these animals have been quarantined and conditioned. They're eating well, they're happy, they're healthy, and they're ready to be sold. So if they weren't actually part of this live dive sale, they would actually be being put up on the Divers Den update schedule that happens Monday through Friday every week at 5 p.m. CST. So I guess these, like I said, all these items that are hand selected by your husbandry team, they've all passed the quarantine and conditioning protocols. They're eating well, they're happy, they're healthy, and they're ready for your aquarium. And they're only available here in this live dive sale at the sale price that we're giving you. Of course, we have the free shipping, as I mentioned in the beginning. Just to reiterate that, all live dive items will ship for free. There is still the $9.99 box fee that applies to live dive orders, but the $29.99 shipping fee that would apply to orders below $229 or more, that's waived. That's extra $30 we're saving, or you guys are saving, and we're happy to pass that along to you. So we're currently on number 3, the Yellow Hawkfish at 2 3/4 of an inch, and it's on sale for $99.99. Maybe like back up the camera a little bit just to let the, trying to get a good focus on that guy. A little blurry still. That's a little better.
Oop.
Alright, so again, that's number 3. Yellow Hawkfish on sale for $99.99. Just as a reminder, all of these sale prices will go away after the live dive sale. So as soon as we're done live streaming, the sale prices will go away and the regular prices will come back. And these items won't be added back to the site right away. They'll be added back in the future days as part of our regular Divers Den update schedule. So that was number 3. We'll move on to number 4. Number 4 is a Maroon Clownfish. Scare you, friend. Number 4 is a Maroon Clownfish at 2 3/8 of an inch, and it's on sale for $69.99. The regular retail of Maroon Clownfish, if added to the Divers Den, would be usually around $89.99, but this guy is $69.99. Let a better light on him.
Forgot about that. Sorry about that.
So just in case anybody didn't see it, also this week, starting this week, we're hyping customer favorites on our website too. So if you attend the live dive, you don't see anything you like, don't forget to go check out our customer favorites. We're highlighting those for marine fish, freshwater fish, and corals this week on LiveAquaria.com. So there's some great options there available right now and in stock. Some of them are too on sale, and there's some select deals in there as well. We're currently looking at number 4, this Maroon Clownfish. It is 2 3/8 of an inch, and it's on sale for $69.99. Okay, so that's number 4. We'll move along then to number 5. We've got some more clownfish for you folks. If anybody's looking for a pair, here you go. We've got number 5, a pair of Osel Clownfish for $69.99. Again, that's one price for the pair. Number 5, Osel Clownfish pair for $69.99. They range in size from 1 3/8" to 1 5/8". But these two items as a pair will go for the one price of $69.99. Of course, you can get the free shipping as a perk there. It's number 5, the Osel Clownfish pair for $69.99. And again, if there's any newbies, any people new in the chat would like to know how to participate or what we're doing here, please feel free to step forward and speak up. We'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Joseph asking for the scientific name of the hawkfish. We certainly can. Molly will definitely put that into the chat for you, Joseph. I'm going to try to pronounce it, but I'll probably butcher it. So we're looking at number 5, Osel Clownfish pair for $69.99.
Oh boy.
I can probably just copy and paste it in there.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and put it in the chat there for you, Joseph. We just give it 1 second. Okay, we're looking at number 5, the Osel Clownfish pair, 1 3/8" to 1 5/8", and it's on sale for $69.99. There you go, Joseph. Thank you, Molly, for the assistance. So that's number 5. That pair is on sale for $69.99. We'll move along to number 6. Number 6 is up next, and it is a Yellowfin Flasher wrasse. Not just speaking too much. Number 6 is Yellowfin Flasher wrasse. It's 2 inches and on sale for $39.99. Question from a 64 AE, are saltwater fish harder to take care of than freshwater fish? There's certainly some different things to think about with saltwater fish than freshwater fish, but it really kind of comes down, this is my personal experience, it kind of comes down to what you're trying to do and what type of fish you're taking care of. There's certainly difficult freshwater fish as well as difficult saltwater fish, but in the same token, there's easy freshwater fish and easy saltwater fish. You know, really the biggest difference is just the salt versus the non-salt, and that's kind of the big difference, obviously, in terms of difficulty.
Yeah, prepping, finding your salt.
Yeah,
and you're
prepping,
prepping
finding
the water
salt,
for
buying
changes.
salt, holding
Yeah.
salt, mixing salt, anything like that. Yep, and you see TX Dago said water parameters harder to maintain. Oh, yeah. Lauren's looking for a pom-pom. Well, we'll see, Lauren, we'll see. Marlon would like some reef safe, or you're asking if it's reef safe. So this guy is reef safe. Marlon, if that's what you're asking, number 6, the Yellowfin Flasher wrasse is reef safe. Otherwise, we'll take reef safe wrasse as suggestions too. I know that's been pretty common. We're currently looking at number 6, the Yellowfin Flasher wrasse, which is reef safe, just to clarify that. 2 inches, and it's on sale for $39.99. These are usually around $59.99 if they're added to the Divers and Reservoir store, but we've knocked $20 off this guy. Plus you get the $29.99 in savings for the shipping. So a great deal on an awesome Yellowfin Flasher wrasse here from our Divers and Reservoir store. Again, we welcome any and all suggestions you may have for future live dive sale items. We want to make this a fun and obviously a value-driven experience for you folks. So please, please, please feel free to share those, whatever suggestions you may have, and we'll do our best. So we're currently looking at number 6, Yellowfin Flasher wrasse at 2 inches. They the regular retail for $59.99, or this one's on sale for $39.99. More coral, says one. Got it. I was actually kind of surprised. Like I said, we don't have any coral today, but definitely hear you on the coral one. I was actually surprised we didn't have any coral today, but I think next week we'll push for it. All right. Get a drink of water.
Josh Snake said he wants number 6.
All right.
Thank you.
Josh. We'll look for your email to confirm. Thank you so much. We'll move along then to number 7 is the Ary Hawkfish. He's kind of just...
I'm going to scoop them. Oopsie. I think I might have 2.
Number 7 is the Ary Hawkfish at 2 1/4. He's on sale for $49.99. And you know what I have on the Ary? It is reef safe with caution. I believe that really has more to do with invertebrates than corals, if I'm not mistaken. TX Dangles and Maxi and Flower Nems would be awesome as well. Okay. Thank you so much, TX. Let's see why we wouldn't be able to do either. I will pass it along to our husbandry team and I will let you know. Well, we'll see the future live dives. So we're looking at number 7, the Ary Hawkfish. It's 2 1/4. It's on sale for $49.99. We have this one labeled as reef safe with caution. We've had these in live dives in the past. We're happy to bring it back. As I mentioned before, this guy as well as all the other items we're showing you tonight come from our Divers and Lizzie Ray store here in Orlando, Wisconsin. They've all been quarantine conditioned and they're top health before being offered in this live dive sale. If they weren't actually part of this live dive sale, as I mentioned before, they'd be up on our website as part of our Divers and releases. But we've held them just for you folks as a special offer, a special deal. So we're currently looking at number 7, the Ary Hawkfish at 2 1/4 inches. Regular retail of $59.99, marked down to $49. Josie says, can you have 2 hawkfish in the same tank? That's a great question, Josie. We'll look and verify that for you. If someone knows in the chat, please feel free to speak up if you have more experience with hawkfish and have tried. Please feel free to speak up. We always welcome that interaction and that collaboration in the chat. This is not only just an opportunity for everybody to save on some high quality aquatic life, but it's also a way for us to connect and share knowledge. TX Dingo says no. Maybe this is one of those fish that if they're next to others, it's a bit more of an aggressive issue. And there's some...
They're compatible with firefish, fairy wrasses, anthias, and cardinalfish, however.
Hey, Randall, welcome back, Randall. Randall's also sharing knowledge. Pairs, large tank, introduced at the same time. Very large tank. And TX Dingo follows up. They're also somewhat new to peaceful fish.
Ah.
So I think that's some good knowledge there, Josie. Hopefully that helps you. And thank you, TX Dingo and Randall, for sharing your knowledge. Appreciate that. So we're currently looking at number 7, the Ary Hawkfish, $49.99. As I mentioned before, we're going to do 2 rounds. We're only on number 7 of the first round. So don't worry if you missed something in the first 7 items. We're going to be going through again. Take me back to my life. All right, so that's number 7. We'll move along then to number 8. Number 8 is the Bristletail Filefish at 3 inches, and he's on sale for $59.99. As we have in the chat there, they regular retail for about $79.99 in the Divers Den. This guy's $20 off. Light here, let's see if I can get this guy a little bit better showcase for you folks. Currently looking at number 8, the Bristletail Filefish at 3 inches, on sale for $59.99. And this is another one that is reef safe with caution. Sean Allen says, doesn't mean it requires reef, right? As in I can put reef safe and not reef safe in the same, in my fish tank, only big rock and coral to core. So you see Don asking for number 8. Thank you, Don.
Thank you.
Go back to your question there. I just want to record Don's request there. Thank you, Don. Please send an email to social@liveaquaria.com to secure your order. We'll look for your first name and last name, your number you'd like to purchase, in this case number 8, your email, your phone number, and your shipping address, as well as any Wisconsin facility aquatic life you'd like to add to your order. You can put that in your email to social@liveaquaria.com to confirm, and we'll get you taken care of. So Sean, reef safe doesn't mean requires reef. I mean, technically you could put a reef safe fish in a fish like a follower tank, but I think in most cases you're going to keep reef safe fish in corals and other reef safe type aquatic life. Let's see if we can get this question. Is it reef safe?
So you don't really have to have an actual live rock or whatever. You can have fake decor and it should be fine.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you heard Molly there. You don't have to have, I mean, it's good to have good seeded, biologically active, manufactured, quote-unquote live rock. I mean, we all know the situation with live rock. Make sure I understand your question. But a lot of times there'll be some aquatic life, they will not do well in reef safe aquarium or reef aquariums, so we'll mark them as with caution or not reef safe because they will harm the corals and invertebrates in the reef tank. Hopefully that's clear.
Did we put Don for number 8?
I got Don for
great,
number 8,
perfect.
so thank you, Don.
Yes, thank
And
you.
Randall following up, reef safe is a generic term. Peppermint ate my leptotria. I think it's kept up by a local guy. We don't want to get fish that requires a reef. Gotcha. Okay. Well, glad we could help, Sean. All right. We'll move along then to our bottom section here into number 9. So number 9 is the Lingi Tang. Go ahead and put the light down here. Number 9 is a Lingi Tang at 3 1/8 inch. It's on sale for $99.99. As we put in the chat there, you typically retails for $129.99. We have number 9, the Lingi Tang, for $99.99.
It's going to be a very large tank.
Okay.
They give me
160 gallon minimum tank for this guy when it's
Yeah.
around.
So if you guys couldn't hear Molly, she's sharing some really critical stats about this fish. The Lingi Tang requires a large tank, minimum of 360 gallons. That's 360 gallons. So definitely something to think about if you're interested in the Lingi Tang. You need to have a proper gallon size. As the minimum we have is 360 gallons. They are a reef-safe tang, though. So if you have a very large reef aquarium, this would be a good addition. This is number 9, the Lingi Tang, at 3 1/8 inch. And how big do they get, Molly? I think they get quite large.
Oh, yeah, they get big.
Yeah. I'm thinking beyond 12 inches, but this one here is 3 1/8. I'll get you the max, typical max size. But this one's 3 1/8, and we're putting this one on sale for $99.99.
Oh, no.
That's okay. Yeah, so these get quite large. They get up to about 2 feet. Hence the 360 gallon minimum aquarium size. So just a quick stat for you guys. Anybody interested in this? This is number 9, the Lingi Tang, for $99.99. I'd say these are still fairly common in the divers then. We have these as regular parts of our Monday through Friday updates. So quick shout out there. We are actively promoting and adding new WYSIWYG aquatic life to our website every Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. CST. So in about 30 minutes, we'll have a new update live in the Divers Den section of our website. So that's number 9, the Lingi Tang, at $99.99. Also in this cube is number 10, the Coral Hawkfish. And this one I believe is the adult stage Coral Hawkfish. It's number 10, and it's on sale for $39.99. Interesting fact about this one is in the juvenile phase they are reef safe, but however in adult, which this one is, you're going to not want to put this in a reef aquarium. They are not reef safe as an adult. So a quick heads up there about this. It's number 10, the Coral Hawkfish. It's 4 inches and it's on sale for $39.99. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining us, taking time out of your Monday afternoon to join us here on YouTube. We do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST, so we're about half an hour into the live stream. We've actually got quite a few items left to go. We're only on number 10, and we've got a total of 30. So plenty more left to go. We've got some inverts and some freshwater items coming up, and we're going to go through the list one more time really quickly at the end of the first round. We're still in the first round, and we're looking at number 10, the Coral Hawkfish, for $39.99. As I mentioned before, anybody who's just joined us and didn't already hear, we welcome any and all suggestions. You know, these items we're showing you, they've been handpicked by our husbandry team here in Round Lake, Wisconsin, from our Divers Den WYSIWYG store. They've all passed the quarantine and conditioning protocols, so they're happy, they're healthy, they're eating well, and they're ready for your aquarium. So Dawn would like number 10.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dawn. So Dawn, I know you wanted number 9 too, so you can send us one email. You don't have to send us multiple. But again, we'll put that email in the chat there, social@liveaquaria.com. You can send just the one email with both the numbers to confirm. Or if there's any other numbers, Don, you can always do that too. So thank you so much. We'll move along then to number 11. Number 11 is the Scopus Tang at 2 5/8 an inch, and it's on sale for $59.99. Bill's saying you should try to get an idea of what size most people have, what size tank. I mean, it's a great call out, Phil. Maybe we'll do a poll or something like that on social media, and cool. YouTube and Facebook. That's a great idea, Phil. We'll take that away. And we'll work on that for... I think we already have some general data on that, but it's not a bad idea to do some sort of poll.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ron, welcome back. We'll put you down for number 11.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ron. Move along then to number 12 is the red striped tilefish at 4 inches, and it's on sale for $89.99. This one's regular retail of $119.99 in the Divers Den WYSIWYG store, but this one is $89.99. And this one I have is not reef safe, so just a quick heads up to any folks looking at this item. It is a difficult care level, yeah, okay. Thank you for that, Molly.
Yep.
Put the plate over here. Peaceful fish with a difficult care level, but not reef safe. Randall says, you got 4.1 gallons times 3, 10 gallons times 3, 13 gallons, 30 gallons. Thanks, Randall. That's great. That's some great information to share. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And feel free, anyone else who's in the chat, to share. We always welcome that. Share what kind of setups you're running and gallon size. It's awesome. So we're looking at number 12, the red striped tilefish, for $89.99. As I mentioned, it's not reef safe. And Molly followed up with a difficult care level, but he is a peaceful fish. Cole has a 180-gallon mixed reef. Very nice, very nice. This is a great opportunity too. If you haven't, we still have a couple of Facebook communities. We have a saltwater and freshwater Facebook community. You can head on over there, and you can share any pictures you have there too. That's always a great opportunity to share what kind of setups we're all running. If you have any pictures, you welcome them. It's a great opportunity to share what you have and then see what other people have. Dan Matt says 240-gallon fowler, 165-gallon reef, 220 mixed reef, beef on there. Marlon's got a 95-gallon boat fund. Very nice.
Goodness.
Well, Phil would like number 12. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
Some big
This is
tanks.
great. Yeah, you guys got some nice sized tanks.
That's awesome.
Nice. I remember the 10 gallons going. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, please feel free to share any videos or photos you have. You can share them on your page and tag us, or you can go into our social groups, the Facebook freshwater and saltwater groups we have set up, and you can share it there too. This is great. All right, so number 12 is going to Phil. Thank you, Phil. Oh. Okay, so Phil, you don't want number 12? Number 12 is only not yet. Okay, so we'll take you off for number 12, Phil. I feel like as I'm reading that was a mistake. Okay, no worries. So number 12 is still available. It's the red striped tilefish for $89.99. That takes care of everything in this section. We're going to move on to tank number 2. We're going to start at the top left, and our little cube here is number 13. It is the white-bellied bicolor blenny for $19.99. It's number 13, the white-bellied bicolor blenny at 2 1/4 inches. They have regular retail for $29.99. However, this one's marked down to $19.99. This guy is number 13, the white-bellied bicolor blenny at 2 1/4 inches, on sale for $19.99. And being as this one's only $20, it's a great opportunity to remind you folks that all live dive sale items will ship for free. There still is a $9.99 box fee, but the $29.99 overnight or priority overnight shipping that would apply to orders below $229 or more, that is waived for live dive sale orders. So this guy or anything else, shipped to you for just that additional $9.99 box fee. Some good savings there.
Maybe a good starter. A good starter
Good
fish.
starter fish, yeah. Good call out.
Yeah.
Lucas asking, I'm guessing all these are saltwater? No, we have majority saltwater items. We have a few freshwater items still kind of, Lucas. We have a total of 30 items, and 2 items are freshwater. So stay tuned. If you're interested in freshwater, we've got some stuff coming up. So that's number 13, the white-bellied bicolor blenny for $19.99. And this one, just in case anybody knows, is a reef-safe fish. Molly said it's a good starter fish, good for beginners.
They need a 30-gallon, which is, on the smaller side. They're very peaceful, they're easy to maintain. Be a good one.
And so in case you guys didn't hear, it's a great starter fish. They're easy, they get along with a lot of fish, they're peaceful. They only require 30 gallons. It seems like a lot of folks can definitely accommodate that in the chat from the numbers I saw, so that's awesome. So that's number 13, the white-bellied bicolor blenny for $19.99. Cole is saying, wow, $9.99 for the box fee and free shipping. That's a really good deal. Yeah, thank you, Cole. Yeah, we're happy to do it. The live dive sale is, just one of the ways that we'd like to give back to you folks. Provide some high-quality WYSIWYG aquatic life at a great deal, and the free shipping. We do it for you folks. We want to give back and make your hobby a little bit more enjoyable. So again, we're looking at number 13, the white-bellied bicolor blenny for $19.99. We'll move on to the next one, number 14. This one's a little hard to see because of the color, the way he blends in. But number 14 is the black comb-tooth blenny for $29.99. And it's kind of just hanging out in the back there up against the wall. I don't know how well you can see that, but maybe if I can just move the light back a little bit to adjust for that. It's a little better. So number 14 is a black comb tooth blenny at 3 inches. He's on sale for $29.99. And just as a quick mention, I have this one, I have the black comb tooth blenny marked as reef safe with caution. Currently looking at number 14, the black comb tooth blenny, for $29.99. It's a little better, hopefully. Marlon asking, is it venomous? Black comb tooth blenny is not venomous, I believe.
I don't think it is.
Well, he just blends right in there.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe if we tilt the camera, because we're getting a lot of the gravel.
Try that,
I don't
maybe?
know, maybe if
There we go. You can kind of see him. I'm not sure if it's in focus. It's kind of a little blob, but there he is.
He's moving. Folks, 1 minute. I'm just going to see if I can try to get the lighting a little bit better.
Maybe grab the light off of the big system.
Yeah, it's about as good as I think it's going to be.
Do you want to try grabbing that light from over there?
It's not going to work. It's too dim.
Too dim? Okay. Not going to cut through all that water.
So we're looking at number 14, the black comb tooth blenny at 3 inches. It's on sale for $29.99. This one, black comb tooth blennies usually run $39.99 in the Divers and WYSIWYG store. So this one's $10 off. As I mentioned before, we'll ship to you for free with that $9.99 box fee. Lucas asking what country all situated. We are in the U.S. So we're currently live streaming from Wisconsin in the central in the Midwest states. So welcome to any international viewers. Just as a call out, we only will ship within the U.S. We may have a disclaimer for that in the YouTube event, but just in case you didn't see that, we only will ship within the U.S. But we welcome any and all international viewers. So that's number 14, the black comb tooth blenny, for $29.99. Next up in this aquarium is number 15, the three-striped damselfish. It's a 6-slot. So this 6-slot is going for $69.99. It's total price is $69.99 for all 6 items. This is a 3-striped damselfish, number 15, on sale for $69.99. Travis from Minnesota. Welcome, Travis. Close neighbor to us, not that far away. As I mentioned before, we're actually at the halfway point in our list. We have a list of 30 items in total to go through tonight. We're on number 15. We've got some freshwater items coming up, as well as some marine inverts coming up next. So stay tuned if you're interested in any of those items. We are looking at number 15, the 3-striped damselfish, 6-slot. So all 6 of these fish will go for $69.99. They range in size from 1.5 inches to 2 3/4. And if added to the Divers and WYSIWYG store, they would typically be $99.99. So there's $30 off on this 6-slot of 3-striped damsels. Colin asking for any eels. Not tonight. We have had eels in the past, but if you would like to add that as a suggestion, we can definitely do that.
Mm-hmm.
put that down. So we're currently looking at number 15, the 3-stripe damselfish 6 slot for $69.99. All right, we'll keep it moving here and move on to number 16 is Doir Tang. I feel like I'm not confident I'm saying that right, but Doir Tang. It's number 16 for $199.99. They regularly retail for $279.99 in the Divers and WYSIWYG store. However, this one is $199.99. That's number 16, the Doir Tang at 4 1/8 of an inch. Lauren asking, how many blades can you put in a tank? That's a great question. I'll let Molly do some quick fact checking on that one, Lauren, and let you know. So, number 16 is what we're currently showcasing here. It's a Doir Tang at 4 1/8 inch. It's on sale for $199.99. Robin asking for some mollies. Yeah, I know you want them. It's on our list too.
They're still kind of little.
Still kind of little, yeah.
But we've been acclimating them.
Depends on the kind of bunnies and the size of like your tank and stuff. There are certain bunnies, like lawnmower bunnies, that you can't keep together at all, but then depending on the size and what you have, you can have other bunnies together.
So we got a lot of folks saying, you know, one, unless it's a very large, or a pair. Macro lady saying they have 8 blennies of all different kinds in an 80-gallon. Marlon says 1. And then Marlon says they're peaceful, that they don't like each other. So it seems like it's best to keep them as kind of a single species in smaller aquariums, but if you have a very large aquarium, you might have some opportunity to do like 2 or 3, or if you can add them in maybe as a pair, then it's more doable.
And to go back to the whole, he is venomous. However,
Oh, he is, okay.
not to people.
Not to people, but he is venomous
Yeah,
to
to his
animals.
prey and whatever, but it said that like most people wouldn't.
I don't even notice it.
Yeah.
So that question was quite a ways back, actually.
It's about that comb tooth, I
Yeah.
think.
So going back real quick to the black comb tooth bunny, it is venomous, just in case. I think I said no, but I was mistaken.
Yeah, because it's technically not.
Not to people,
Not
but
to people. That's what I
to its
said.
prey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great call. Thank
Apparently,
you.
all
Molly.
bunnies are.
Yeah.
Kind of like a spider.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Great information. Blue ribbons and Tessellatus forever is Colin's looking for. Okay. We'll definitely see what we can do. All right. So we're currently looking at number 16, Doir Tang for $199.99. Got some great comments. Underrated Tang, beautiful Tang. Yeah, this one's definitely cool. Like that hint of blue. Very beautiful. Any scissor-tailed gobies? Not today, but we'll put that down for future live dives. Thank you for that suggestion. All right, so that's number 16. We'll move on to number 17. It's in the lower left-hand corner of the tank. It's a black long-spined urchin. And this one is 4 inches, and it's on sale for $29.99. And this one is venomous to people. So definitely some caution there. Handle with care. E4 man would like number 17. Okay. Thank you so much. We'll look for your email to social@liveaquaria.com to confirm. Thank you so much. All right, so that takes care of everything in tank number 2. Move now on to tank number 3. We've got 2 of the same items back to back here, and the first one it's kind of hanging out in the corner there. It is number 18. It is the first elephant slug we have tonight, and it's $24.99. And this first one's a little larger than the second one. You can see we have them just separated just for ease of showcase. So it's number 1 elephant slug, or sorry, number 18 elephant slug. It's the first one of the two we have. He's 3 inches and is $24.99. And Al getting beaten is a great algae eater. That's a great call out. And I think we've had slugs as a common request, so we're happy to bring them forward to you folks tonight. We have 2 of them. Number 18 is $24.99. Sorry, number 18 is $24.99, and number 19 is $24.99. So they're both essentially, they're the same price. They're the second one's smaller than the first one. So number 19 is 2.5 inches. So I'm kind of jumping real quick because they're so close together. But number 19's in the cup, and number 18's in the cube. So both these items are available as separate items tonight. Number 18, elephant slug number 1 at 3 inches, and number 19, elephant slug number 2 at 2.5 inches. They're both sale priced at $24.99.
The macro lady says, someone get both, they reproduce in your tank.
Yeah. Oh, Al said the best. Okay, the algae eater, the sea urchin. I gotcha. I also heard that these sea slugs are very good algae eaters as well.
Start with 3 and over 300.
Wow. I don't know if it's a good thing necessarily, but it's good to know. That's awesome. So yeah, we have them they're kind of hard to see like this, but yeah. These are number 18, elephant slug number 1, and number 19, elephant slug number 2. Both on sale separately for $24.99 each. And I mentioned they're great algae eaters. Start selling for $25. TX Dingo asking, do we know where the Decimere Tang came from? I don't know that right offhand. That's a great question. We'll see what we can do to figure that out for you. Get some information. So we're kind of currently looking at 2 items here, number 18 and number 19. There's elephant slug number 1 at 3 inches for $24.99. That's number 18. And number 19, elephant slug number 2 at 2.5 inches for $24.99. All right, so then we'll move along to the next box. Look at number 20. Pom Pom Crab in that cup. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's number 20, Pom Pom Crab for $24.99. Oh, Lauren says number 20. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren.
All right, and then right below that is the Gold Ring Cowrie Snail Trio for $24.99. That's 21 Gold Ring Cowrie Snail Trio for $24.99.
Oh, Randall would like number 21.
Thank you, Randall.
Thank you.
And then next we have number 22, our second Pom Pom Crab. So, surprise! Pom Pom Crab number 2 is 22, and that one goes for $24.99 also. And Randall would like number 22. Thank you, Randall.
They're so hard to keep up with them.
Right.
These inverts.
You guys love inverts, and I do too.
They're cool.
Right, so that's number 22 going to Randall as well. Number 23 is the Tiger Snapping Shrimp, and he is $24.99 also.
Yes, I believe there was a request for those last week, wasn't there?
That's right, yep. Yep. Well, if you'd like to concede to Josh, we can do that. Josh, would you still like number 22? We'll let you have it, if Randall's willing. Currently looking at number 23, the Tiger Snapping Shrimp. Travis would like number 23. Thank you, Travis. And Josh, I guess we'll go ahead and put you down for number 22, as you had been the second person we saw. For number 22, we'll go to Josh. I saw Randall and then I saw Josh. All right, so number 23 is going to Travis. Number 24 is next. It is the Acropora crab. We're kind of jumping ahead here. Yep. So number 24 is next. Acropora crab for $24.99. Yeah, Josh, it looks like Randall is willing to pass it to you. You were the second person to put number 22, so we'll put you down for number 22 if you want it. I guess if you just want to confirm, just let us know if you're still interested. We'll put you down. I think Lauren also wants number 22. I think she got the first one, but we'll put her down for 22 as a second to you, Josh. Randall got one last week. Yeah, okay. Yep, we got you down, Josh. And thank you, Randall. That's awesome. Currently looking at number 24 then, the Acropora crab at 1 inch. It's on sale for $24.99.
Kind
of see him in there a little bit. Yeah.
That's in the very back of the container. The mesh is kind of in the way.
So, number 24, the Acropora crab for $24.99. They typically retail for $29.99 in the Divers and WYSIWYG store. This is number 24, Acropora crab. This one's 1 inch. Species on the crab, I had Tetralia SP. That's what I had from the Husbandry team. Okay, Lauren, we'll put you down for Pom Crab number 2 if you'd like. So Lauren, just let us know if you still want number 22. Spread the pom love.
Aww.
That's great. You guys are sweet to each other. All right, number 20 and 22 are going to you, Lauren. Thank you so much. All right, so we're on 24, the Acropora crab. He's on sale for $24.99 also. And then directly below that is number 25, our Dom's Reef Lobster at 2.5 inches. He's on sale for $39.99. Randall says, I think everyone wants multiples. Yeah, I would agree. So this one is Reef Safe with Caution. Just as a heads up. Number 25, the Dom's Reef Lobster at 2.5 inches and on sale for $39.99. And we're nearing the end of our first go through our entire list. We're going to go through the list one more time in a little bit quicker fashion for you folks. We're on number 25, the Dom's Reef Lobster, for $39.99. Yes, you can actually email us social@liveaquaria.com with that question, and we'll be happy to get back to you. That'll come straight to me in the social team, and I'll follow up with the husbandry team to confirm. And Big Lou asked, how do they get delivered? So they get packaged from here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin, with proper heat packs or cooling packs depending on the temperature and the packing material. We take great care to make sure the animals are packed well and safe and secure prior to you know, being shipped out. They're shipped in obviously corrugated boxes with a heat shielded liner. Like I said, depending on where it's going, if it's in a cooler, hotter temperature, we're going to put an ice pack or a heat pack depending on the temperature. I'm getting hungry. So they're shipped, they're packaged here, they're shipped, and it's priority overnight to your location. So we're currently looking at number 25, the Downs Reef Lobster, for $39.99. Next up is number 26 in the bottom right corner. It is the Halloween Urchin for $39.99. It's number 26 Halloween Urchin for 3 inches, on sale for $39.99. Big Lou, we do deliver to Connecticut, yes. Currently looking at number 26, the Halloween Urchin at 3 inches. It's on sale for $39.99. Yes, Spencer, we do deliver to Texas. There's 26 going to B4 Man. Thank you so much. Look for your email to confirm that one as well. Yeah, every day before we pack orders, part of the husbandry team as well in collaboration with our fulfillment team that work together to identify different areas in the United States that we're shipping to and identify needs for heat or cold packs and pack accordingly. In some cases, if the weather's extreme, like let's say if there's extreme weather or severe weather, we'll hold back orders for obvious reasons, or let's say if it's a blizzard or something like that, and delivery carriers are going to be impacted in some way, we'll anticipate that and we'll hold back too. And it says all the rain is making it colder than usual. Yeah, definitely we've had that here. We've had a warmer day today. I think it's got close to the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely a beautiful day, but we've had a lot of rain, and it's been some colder days for us too. All right, number 26, going to B4 Man. Thank you again. Move on to number 27, which is the Flame Scallop. Josh asking for some sexy shrimp. You got it. We'll see what we can do. I don't think that shouldn't be a problem.
We should be able to get those
Number 27
on.
is next, the Flame Scallop. This is an expert-only item. I just want to take a minute to explain that. There he goes. He's doing a little dance for
Little
us.
jig.
Excuse me.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
I love this little guy. So this is a number 27, the Flame Scallop. It is an expert-only item. It's on sale for $24.99. And just as a quick call out, the expert-only designation means that it has an arrive alive, stay alive, stay alive guarantee only. There's no 7-day or 30-day guarantee. The 7-day applies to the majority of items we have on the website, and 30-day applies to our CCGC aquaculture corals. So this guy here is reef safe, but he is expert only. They typically require a little bit more advanced knowledge in the care department, care and quarantine department. This is 2 3/4 of an inch, and it's on sale for $24.99. What do we feed? It's actually a really good question. I mean, these are filter feeders, so
Yeah, they're filtered.
I'm gonna try to see if I. So I can tell you internally we feed 3 to 4 times a day here in our Wisconsin facility. It's usually 4, I would say, honestly. They get fed a lot of food 4 times a day by our husbandry team.
Yeah, just, I'm not quite sure what Dawn feeds them.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't really
a
tell
great
here, just
question.
says that they're a filtered feeder.
Yeah.
So probably just leftover mysis and brine.
That's what I'm
Probably
thinking.
from the
Sheep,
other
'cause I
fish in
see
there.
her go
Drop those in there.
Yeah.
They do pulse electricity through their mouths as well. I'm not sure if it's showing very well on the camera, but that's cool to watch.
call it as makes them more expert. So typically when it has to do with a designation of expert only, it has more to do with the quarantine, first not quarantine, but the acclimation process, introducing it to the aquarium and the general level of care and day-to-day care. We do our best to make sure that we're classifying the animals so that we're setting people up best for success, and you're not necessarily getting into anything that, if they say they're more in the beginner phase of the hobby, they're not necessarily buying something that's going to require more care and day-to-day love and attention. So we're looking at number 27, the flame scallop. At 2 3/4 of an inch, and on sale for $24.99.
You can supplement their diet with phytoplankton and brine shrimp.
Yeah, that's a great call on it. I was just going to mention that too. Phytoplankton and brine shrimp are great supplementation to their diet. I imagine we typically hatch baby brine shrimp here in our facility for other purposes, so I imagine Don's probably feeding some of that to these guys in the filter feeders. So that's number 27, the flame scallop, for $24.99. Josh asking if the copper bands go after these. Ooh, that's a good question. I almost feel like they would.
Butterflies would love the
I
treat,
feel
yeah.
like all of that is very tempting for some fish. Sandra asking, is Flame Angel and Yellow Tang? I'm going to say no. That would probably be a dicey chance there. I mean, every tank's different, right? That's kind of what's so difficult about this. Every tank's different, but I'm going to caution no. That's number 27, the flame scallop for $24.99. All right, so that's our saltwater items. Don't worry, we're going to go back through everything one more time, let you guys have one more look. We're going to move on to freshwater now. And we're going to start in our little tank-o-make here. We have a beta for you. It's number 29, the Galaxy Beta. And for those eagle-eyed viewers, we actually skipped 28. So we're going down to 29. There is no 28. So number 29 is the Galaxy Beta. It's on sale for $29.99. And I want to take a quick moment to thank everybody for joining us on this live dive sale. As I mentioned prior times before, we do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST. Unless it's like a holiday or something, then we just reschedule for a different day. But it's typically here on YouTube, and it's only on YouTube at 4 p.m. CST on Mondays. And we're happy to do this each week and bring you guys some select deals on Wizzy Aquatic Life from our Divers Den Wizzy store. So we're currently looking at number 29. This is a Galaxy Beta. At 2 1/4 inches is on sale for $29.99. You know, 100 tank. I like that. But no joke, I mean, that is a good reminder to people too, like betas are fish too, and they should be kept in proper filtration with proper heat and a proper gallon size. At LiveAquaria, we promote a minimum of 4 gallons, but you know, it's always best to have 5 gallons or 10 gallons. I've seen some really beautiful aquascapes for betas. Lauren, actually there is no 28, so we had a 28, but we took it out, so so you can just ignore 28. There is no 28. Robin says 28. Yeah, just out of spite, Robin. No.
Take it away.
No, there was a 28, but we took it out, so you can kind of just ignore 28. There is no 28. So we're on 29, the Galaxy Beta for $29.99. Move along then to 30. We have a 4 lot of silver dollars. So we'll move on to number 30 now. 4 lot of silver dollars. Size from 3 inches to 3 5/8 of an inch. It's on sale for $129.99. Of course, they're all hiding behind the tank. So again, these items also have come from our Divers and Pacific store here in Orlando, Wisconsin, our freshwater section. They're all eating well. They've been cared for, conditioned, quarantined, and they're ready for your aquarium. So it's number 30, the silver dollar 4 lot for $129.99.
They're very peaceful fish.
Very peaceful fish.
Yeah, easy to take care of, very peaceful, good eaters.
So that is the last item in our list. That's number 30, the 4 lot of silver dollars for $129.99. I think now we'll go back to the top of the list now, and we'll go back through everything that's still available. So number 1 is called for. We'll move on to number 2. Number 2 is still available. It is a pair of tomato clownfish. Like I said, we'll go a little bit quicker on the second round. We're looking at number 2, the pair of tomato clownfish for $69.99. That's number 2 for $69.99. We'll move along to number 3. Oops, sorry, friend. The yellow hawkfish. He is $99.99. I saw Joseph actually talking about the yellow hawkfish, kind of rare. That's number 3, the yellow hawkfish for $99.99. Let's give you the wrong price. That's number 3, the yellow hawkfish for $99.99. And then we have another clownfish, a maroon clownfish, for $69.99 also. It's always a great opportunity too. If you guys have any suggestions, I know we've got a lot of suggestions I've written down from the chat already, but feel free to share any suggestions you may have as the live stream we go through our second round. We welcome any and all suggestions you may have. That's number 4, the maroon clownfish for $69.99. Move along then to number 5. We have another clownfish opportunity here. It's a pair of Osel Clownfish for $69.99 as well. And if you're not already, I always like to remind folks to like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification as well, and you'll be notified for future content like these live dive events and other content we post here on YouTube. Randall looking for a dwarf sea fan. Okay, thanks, Randall. Mike asking if the elephant slug is reef safe and an algae eater. So the elephant slug I have as reef safe with caution, but they are a good algae eater. I'm currently looking at number 5, the Osel Clownfish. This is a pair for $69.99. To number 7, which is the Ary Hawkfish. Randall asking Springer Eye Damsels. Okay, thank you, Randall. Got great suggestions today. We're currently looking at number 7, the Ary Hawkfish for $49.99. Thank you. currently looking at number 7, Ary Hawkfish at 2 1/4 inches, and it's on sale for $49.99. I don't see any white film there, Worthy Clog.
Wanna come back to them, or?
I think we're okay. Yeah. Phil, did you say something wrong? No? I don't think so. Did I miss something, Phil? All right, so that's number 7, Ary Hawkfish for $49.99. And then we'll move along to number 9, the Lingi Tang. Still available. Number 9 is Lingi Tang at $99.99. Phil, if I missed a comment from you, I apologize. Feel free to put it back in there if I missed it, and be sure to answer whatever you got there. Oh, I didn't miss that. I'm sorry, Phil. What was your comment?
Oh, maybe it's the size of my tank is 80-gallon shallow reef, but it's artificial fish. So most of the fish you had tonight, even the clowns, were too big for my aquarium. That's the last one that we have from him before that other one I found.
Gotcha. Okay. So we're looking at number 9, the Lingi Tang for $99.99.
I was asking, did the Yellowfin Flasher sell?
Yellowfin Flasher did sell. Is it Omri Goldfarb? If you're talking about the Lingi Tang is going to be on sale for $99.99. They typically sell for $129.99 in the Divers Den as part of the normal updates. They happen every Monday at 4 p.m. CST here on YouTube, and it's only on YouTube. So you can always subscribe and hit the bell notification, stay up to date. We also do email every Monday morning and notify too. So if you haven't, head over to LiveAquaria.com and you can sign up for our newsletter. There's a blue banner at the footer of the website where you can sign up, and you'll be added to our email list. So that's number 9, the Lingi Tang. Travis asking what you include. So any Wisconsin facility aquatic life. There's actually a link in the description of this live event that will take you to our Wisconsin facility landing page, and you can pick any items from those subcategories on that page to add to your order. In addition, any Wisconsin facility Divers Den items too, you can add to your order. And if you want, you can just put those items in your email to us. That's at social@liveaquaria.com email. You'll send to that email address with your first name, last name, email address, obviously, phone number, shipping address, the numbers or number you want to purchase, and then any additional items from the Wisconsin facility. You can just put all of that in your email, and we'll get you taken care of. All right, so still available then in number 12, the red striped tilefish. Tuxedo urchins. You're welcome, Travis. Number 12 is still available, the red striped tilefish at 4 inches, and it's on sale for $89.99. This one is not reef safe, just as a call out. But it's still available. The regular retail for $119.99, and it's on sale for $89.99. Red striped tilefish, number 12. Yes, Randall. Any items from the Wisconsin facility will ship free with these items. That's correct. So
Yes.
it has to be marked as shipping from Wisconsin facility.
As long as it's aquatic life. That doesn't.
Correct.
So it doesn't include things like the frozen food or any kind of accessories
Correct.
or dry goods.
Yeah, it's only aquatic life. Wisconsin facility aquatic life. All right. So we'll now move over to our second tank. We have number 13 still available. So up in the cube here, the white-bellied bicolor blenny for $19.99. Mike, there should be a link in the description of this live event for our Wisconsin facility aquatic life items. We're gonna have Molly put it into the chat too for everyone, the specific link I'm talking about.
The Damsel.
Yeah.
Hmm? It's the big Damsel. It's not there before. Oh, that's right, it won't let me do that later, it's too long.
Oh, okay. We'll just put the bit in there.
Yeah.
All right, number 13 is the blenny. Oh, and Parks would like number 13. Thank you so much.
you.
Welcome back. We'll look for your email to confirm.
There we go.
Let's see. We got the wrong URL in there.
I did, that's what I did. That's this. So, yeah, I did. Yep. Yes, that's what this is. Let me see. Yes. So, let's see, probably just go up to the highlight of the layer.
Yeah, we'll try to get the link in the chat there real quick, but you can hit the link in the description too. Do we have any red Formia stars at Wisconsin? That's a great question, Sandra. I'm not sure right offhand. All right, so number 13 is going to M Parks, thank you. We'll move along to number 14, the black comb-tooth blenny. He's kind of now hiding behind that snail shell there. Number 14 is the black comb-tooth blenny for $29.99.
Yeah, yeah, but remember we did it the next one, I'm trying to get everything too.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Well, hopefully this one will work.
All right, so hopefully that works for everybody. There we go. They got that link in the chat. That's that link that Molly just put in the chat. That goes to our Wisconsin facility landing page, and you can see some items in there. All right, so I don't know how well that good shot of that Lenny. Or no, yeah. So our number 14, the black comb tooth blenny at 3 inches and on sale for $29.99. And then moving on to number 15 is the 3-stripe damselfish 6-slot. These range in size from 1.5 inches to 2 3/4 inches, and all 6 are going for $69.99. That's number 15, the 3-stripe damsel. It's a 6-slot. And moving on to number 16, we have the Doir. I'm probably butchering this, so I apologize. Doir Tang. It's 4 1/8 of an inch, and it's on sale for $199.99.
Oh my goodness.
He's moving, huh? So we get some backlight there.
Thank you.
That's number 16, the Doir Tang at 4 1/8, on sale for $199.99. moving. All right, we move along then to number 18, which is going to be up here in this cube. It is one of our elephant slugs. Now we have two of them. Number 18 is the first elephant slug. He's 3 inches. And number 19 is the second elephant slug. He is 2.5 inches, and he's actually in that cup there. So these are 2 elephant slugs at 2 different numbers. Number 18 is the first elephant slug at 3 inches, and number 19 is the second elephant slug at 2.5 inches. They're both on sale for $24.99. I do have reef safe with caution on these guys, but they are great algae eaters. So not sold as a pair, 2 separate items, number 18 and number 19, but they're both on sale for $24.99. Getting dizzy, says Joseph. Yeah.
With the tang, yeah.
Trying to film some of these animals is like a fun workout. Alright, so that's 18 and 19 still available. We'll actually jet on over to our last cube here in the little cup is number 24, our Acropora crab,
Aww.
for $24.99. You come forward a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's adorable.
So number 24 is still available. It's our Acropora crab. It's 1 inch and on sale for $24.99. Oh, I think there's a question from Randall on the species of it. I had Tetralia sp. Tetralia sp. And Randy asking, do they have to live in coral? That's a great question, actually.
Excuse me.
I'll double check that. I don't know if they necessarily have to have acros, but
They're happy with them.
Assuming that they're happy with them, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Acros need them, yeah. Do you get vampire crab? That's a good question. I'd say not one that I can recall as I've seen lately. But Molly and Alyssa would know better. They shoot the divers and fish every single day.
I haven't seen them.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it.
It was symbiotic relationship with the Acropora portions. Things in defense of coral.
So they may not need the acros, but they definitely benefit from the acros. You know,
The crabs and corals depend on each other
Oh,
for
they do.
survival.
So there you go.
Yeah.
So they do depend on each other for survival. So if you do get this guy, best to have acros. We're looking for that symbiotic relationships. That's number 24, the Acropora crab for $24.99. Phil saying the 80-ounce shallow reef not going to be many options. That's okay. Yeah, sorry, Phil. We'll definitely be back next week, Monday at 4 p.m. CST. So, you know, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and we'll be live for you folks next Monday at 4 p.m. Robin's cutting out. Storm's coming. Well, stay safe, Robin. Happy to see you always. And yeah, thanks for joining in once again. We'll see you next week, hopefully. You're welcome, Travis. All right, move along then to 25 is our Dom's Reef Lobster. Still available at $39.99. asking if we get wart skin fletchfish. Yes, we can definitely do that. I will put that down. Thank you so much for that suggestion, Alan. We'll add it to our list, and I'll pass that along to our husbandry team. Digging that lobster, says Spencer. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Not reef safe. Oh, he's reef safe with caution, just a heads up. That's number 25, the Dom's Reef Lobster for $39.99. Very colorful, very beautiful animal. It's a personality. Omar asked, what is this? This is a Dom's Reef Lobster, so it's D-A-U-M apostrophe S, Dom's Reef Lobster. It's number 25. It's on sale for $39.99.
So it looks like they don't actually harm the coral, however, they will eat other small invertebrates and your smaller fish.
Okay, thank
So,
you.
yeah.
So, not necessarily a danger for coral, but smaller invertebrates and smaller fish. Beware with this guy. What do we all feed him? Oh, that's a good question. I would imagine something like this, he's probably getting like some larger shrimp or something meaty, something big he can get his hands on. No sessile inverts, says Randall. There you go. Pick at him. So that's number 25, the Dom's Reef Lobster for $39.99. Move along to our last marine item we have available tonight is number 27, our flame scallop. It is an expert only item. Expert only again is mainly just due to its care and its acclimation process and basically just general like tank compatibility. It's not just for a reef hobbyist. So number 27 is the flame scallop. It is expert only, so it will have only arrive alive, stay alive guarantee. There is no 7-day guarantee with this item, but it is on sale for $24.99. I was kind of hoping we'd see them scoot around one more time. It's really fun to watch
really
them hop
cute.
around.
It's a little jig.
So number 27, flame scallop for $24.99. Richardson said, blue light special in the second round. Good suggestion. We'll think about that for future live dive. What's the guarantee on the lobster? The guarantee is a 7-day guarantee. So as that one is not designated as expert only, it is a 7-day guarantee, which is the majority of items really we have. We have an other selection of items that has a 30-day guarantee, but those are our aquacultured corals we grow here in-house. Lobster will have a 7-day guarantee, as will most other, actually I think every other fish here has a 7-day guarantee as well. There's no other expert only items on the list other than this price match, I believe. Yeah. And we are nearing the end of our live stream. We're about half an hour over our normal cutoff time, but that's okay. We're happy to go a little bit longer for you folks, give you an opportunity to see everything. So that's number 27, the flame scallop for $24.99. Like I said, that's the last marine item we have available tonight. We'll move that on to both freshwater items that we have still available in our fourth tank. So number 27, or sorry, not 20, 29 is a Galaxy Beta for $29.99. Phil's saying need a couple of small maroon clownfish to go with long tentacle and anarchy, you know what I mean. Pick those up this weekend at the Divers Den Lori's Amphitheater. Very nice. We have the one maroon clownfish, but he's 2 3/8 inch, so it might be too big. Still available though are 2 freshwater items, number 29, the Galaxy Beta for $29.99. And then last but not least is our 4 lot of silver dollars, which is number 30. And they are all, as this 4 lot is one price for $129.99. Like I said, that is the last item we have tonight. Number 30, the silver dollar 4 lot for $129.99. Randall says the mini anemones do great. That's great to hear, Randall. Thank you so much. And thank you for being part of the live dive, and everyone else too for joining in. Even if you just come to hang out and see some cool stuff, ask some questions, that's great. If you happen to find something a great deal, that's awesome. A lot of this is just building that community and hanging out with you guys virtually here on YouTube. But of course, we want to also pass some value along to you too. So we welcome your input, we welcome your feedback. It's really greatly appreciated. So we're actually nearing the end of our live dive here, but we'll be back next Monday at 4 p.m. CST, and bring it back to me one more time. So again, thank you everybody for joining us here on YouTube at 4 p.m. CST on Monday. As I mentioned already, we do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST only here on YouTube, where we have a select list of divers into the aquatic life at discounted prices with free shipping. So again, on behalf of everybody here at LiveAquaria, thank you guys so much for joining us and hanging out. For anybody who did make a purchase tonight and secured an item, we'll look for your email to social@liveaquaria.com with your contact details, your first name, last name, email, phone number, shipping address, and then the item or items you would like to secure or you did secure in the live dive sale. But like I said, hit that subscribe, hit the bell notifications. We'll be back next Monday at 4 p.m. CST with a new list of aquatic life at great deals. Until then, I'm Ian from LiveAquaria. We'll see you all next week and have a great week.